Are you a woman entrepreneur that is scaling your business, but you are a victim of your own high standards? All of the things that make you great as an entrepreneur are also the things that are ripping from you your joys, your laughter, your soft life. You really are not alone. I remember 9 years ago shuttling from Washington, D.C. to New York on the Amtrak Casella, and I kept thinking, wow, my business is going so well, but why do I feel so depleted, lacking joy, lacking the passions I used to have? And that's when I realized I took a bold move and I decided to leave and go to Madrid. And when I came to Madrid, things just started to open up for me. The people that I met here, the lifestyle, the city, I realized there is a rhythm to it, a way to live that doesn't require you to sacrifice running your business and scaling it, but also having wonderful moments where you can connect with people over a wonderful glass of wine, over some good food in a beautiful plaza. That is why I am doing the Rhythms of Scaling and Sangria retreat here in Madrid, because I would love to invite you to consider taking a pause in your business and stepping away and really being able to observe and figure out what is your rhythm. And what does a soft life look like for you? How can you reclaim your passions, your joys, the simplicities of life that make your heart hum? I'm going to be using what I call my 7 Rhythms Journey method. It's really an approach to helping tap into what really makes you excited. We'll be using art and music and touch and sound and taste and food and all of the things that I love about Madrid, but using it in a way that's going to allow for you to spark in a way that you haven't in a long time. So the first day, we're going to start with the rhythms of intention, allowing for you to really sit down and pause to find out what is your intention for the week. The second day is going to be about the rhythms of reflection. And that is where we first start with what exactly do you currently have in your business and in your life, and what do you actually want? The third day is the rhythms of connection, allowing for you to detach from this identity that you might have, but also connecting you with what could be a new version of yourself. So we're going to be using sensual dance to detach from what you think you should be, but connect with what could be. Day 4 is the rhythms of indulgence. And this is where I'm going to help you fully embrace what could be an indulgent lifestyle for you, using various different techniques through our coaching, but also experiences. We're going to be doing a traditional hammam and different ways to be able to get you to fully indulge in a different way of living. The 5th day is the rhythms of reimagining. Day 5 is about reimagining what your life could look like and really going from what you intellectually think it could be to more about what you really want it to be. Day 6, it's the rhythms of intensity. We're going to be layering those experiences along the intensity of flamenco. We're going to be doing some lessons around that, and not just to learn how to do flamenco, but what goes between the pause and the intensity of that particular art form. Day 7 is the rhythms of celebration. We are going to do a beautiful sunlight ceremony right at the Temple de Bod, and it's a whole day of celebrations, and it's going to be fantastic. The 8th day is the rhythms of new rhythms, where we're now saying our goodbyes, and you are now looking towards the future of this new life that you want to create, that is more connected to your true self and that is driven by your idea of what a soft life could look like. If you're listening to me and you're thinking to yourself, I've never known what my passions are, I've never known what makes me come alive because I've always been a high achiever, then I'd like to invite you to consider this might be your time to change that, to either go back to who you were or become the person who you already are.